Welcome to the second episode of Three Wieners.
Three Wieners. Wiener number 1, Wiener number 2, Wiener number 3. Or young wiener, middle wiener, and old wiener.
I guess I'm Jamaican bacon.
We have 2 special guests tonight on the show. That is David Lyon. Introduce yourself.
What's poppin'? David Lyon, Lionism. What's it?
And Shoshana Bell, my sister, and our sister. Introduce yourself.
Shoshana Bell, little sister. Just because I'm littler than him, even though I'm older than him.
She's such a little wiener, she doesn't even have a wiener.
This is actually one big wiener. This right here. It's a wiener. It's a wiener schnitzel.
Okay, last time on the podcast, we had an incoming call from special guest David Lyon, and I talked a little bit about that. I basically told you all that we joined the team and that we're working closely now in filming his magic, and what else? Working on the overall image of Lionism and making sure it gets out there to the public and goes viral.
We're working on fucking what people says, is what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're working on getting into your minds and seducing them with Lionism.
Seduces.
What is Lionism?
That's a really good question. What is Lionism? Honestly, I've given too many answers to what Lionism is. You have to see for it. You have to. There's no answer. It's an ambiguous term.
Okay.
It's a way of life.
And if you want to see Lionism, we're gonna put the link right there on the wall so you can see it. You can read it. It says.
Oh shit!
Lionism.
Nice.
It's right up there.
Okay, let's get into some new updates and developments that have happened this week in training, which has been
You can beat them up.
awful.
Yeah.
I told you last time that I wanted to start training more. I said I was going to do it 5 times a week. Michael as well. What ended up happening this week is I trained 1 time with Aaron, who is our personal trainer, who we introduced last time. And he made my legs destroyed. He killed my legs. I wasn't able to walk for a couple of days properly.
Yeah, he's a bitch like that.
Yeah. And then I got sick. I was supposed to train with him on Friday and today, and I'm sick right now. I got a cold. I'm a little bitch.
You know what that is?
The smallest violin in the world.
In the whole world. Like just for Jesse. Because he's a little bitch.
But I will train harder. I did do a little bit of jiu-jitsu this week, kick some ass in there. But once I get over this cold, I should be back in there 100%. Jason, did you work out this week?
Yeah. Twice.
Twice?
Twice.
How did that go?
What'd you do?
Fucking orgasmic.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going tomorrow to work out. And I have no clue what I'm going to do at the gym. But I'll figure something out. And today at work, 13 hours of work. I wish...
13 hours?
Yeah, 13 hours.
Not 10?
13.
That's more than half a day.
That's
Those are bad
disgusting.
this year.
And,
Never work more than 6 hours a day.
But you know, you make cash at the end. Very sweet. And I put on the wrong movies 5 times.
Yeah, it was a mess.
It was a mess, yeah. I felt like crying.
Aww.
And that was
I'm gonna say I've never heard you ever make an exclamation like fucking orgasmic.
See what I mean? He's in
I've
a
known
funny
him
mood.
20 years and I never heard him say
Thank
fucking
you.
orgasmic.
I picked up on that weird mood that he's in.
I think he's a little bit...
He's being infected by Lionism slowly but
Yeah.
surely. He just doesn't
I'm
realize.
telling
knocked
you,
out?
instantly
Yeah.
I was like, something is off with
Jay,
Jason.
Your health is up
Nah, it's like Lionism, or he's a little bit excited about the podcast.
I love Jason. He's my favorite. He's my favorite brother. Just putting it out there for the world to know.
Okay,
So,
so
wait, let's
You're right.
let them know what he's talking about when he talks about putting the movie on. Me, Jesse Bell, Jason Romano, and Mike Romano, we all work at the Dollar Cinema at
to Cary Square.
Cary
I
Square.
was the first one there. Been there for like 4 years now.
Yeah, then he trained me, and then he left, so I was working there full time. And then my broski over here, I trained him, and now we're a little trifecta of movie madness.
Yeah,
Everything works in threes.
Everything works in
Trinity,
threes.
like 3
It's
wieners.
crazy. Do they know about your covert hypnosis lessons?
No,
No, we're
gonna
get
I'm
to
definitely gonna get into
Oh,
that.
that's some
That's coming up.
that's
in a
some
minute.
ism.
But first, we gotta give updates. Yeah, this isn't really much of an update, but we do projection, meaning we take like big, massive films, we put them on platters, we spin the movie. Indian people come and bug us every once in a while.
They smell too.
Oh,
They
shit.
do smell. But let's not get into that.
Yeah, please.
Okay, what else? What else?
You got
happened?
like 80 of them.
Quickly, we the Sorel gym. We talked about Pascal Chambizy and Team Gladiator. The gym isn't quite ready yet. I haven't gone back since I last told you about it. I'm really happy. I hope it comes out soon because we really gotta start training there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell's going on there?
You're
You can run on water. That's how fast you're running.
That's crazy.
Dude, you're a superhero.
You just outlined this with me.
Okay, let's just straight talk about this right now. What we're looking at right now is DC Universe.
Crazy superhero game.
Oh, let's say we went to fucking get the game. Like we told you we were supposed to get it on the 11th. We went to get it, and they're like, no, you're gonna have to wait a month because they don't have like the French version out or something. So we have to get the American version.
And because of Bill 101, the fucking Quebec language laws, they weren't allowing the game to be sold. Even then, they only like discovered this like the day it was being released. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not gonna release it in Quebec.
Yeah.
Man, Quebec is so.
Lame.
Why does it do that?
I don't
Like,
know.
can't we just be chilling?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
I said
live
last
and
time on the
let live.
podcast we should be able to do whatever we want
Listen,
in Quebec.
No beer after 11 and no English video games. That's.
But we're covered this time. We didn't have to get beer because we got some Bacardi.
And
Black
look,
Bacardi Black.
Wow, these guys are
All
gonna
black
kill
early
you.
yeah,
time.
other stuff too.
And we're
dead.
sipping. Yo, let's get a little cheers. in here.
Yaga. Yow.
Have water.
I mean, cheers, because I don't have any.
Yaga?
Yow. That's how we do it.
I
You
drink,
don't-
I drink
If
water.
you don't know how it's done when I say yaga, you gotta say yow. That's the way it is.
Yaga yow.
Yaga yow.
Does that taste good?
No, I just bitched
so-
out. I like didn't even take a swig. Just like a little bit.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
did?
that tastes gross.
Oh, that's not pimping.
Oh, that's
That's not pimping.
lightweight. Okay, DC Universe is an MMO on PlayStation 3.
I don't know.
And we only found out right after we
That's
fucking
about
got it, which we didn't have to wait a month. We got it like a couple days later. We found out that you have to pay like what, like $14.99.
$14.99 a month.
Oh, you gotta pay for the shit?
Yo, it's
Well,
like
you get the first 30 days free.
Oh, that's how they get you. They get with the 30 days, and then you
Yeah.
get addicted to it, and then you have to pay.
yeah, you're like we built this wicked character. You started getting an emotional investment in him, and then they're like, give us the money. It's like $1.99 a year or something.
What?
Yeah,
But I guess you get to run across water, so it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, you can
So-
run across water.
right
$14.99
now.
I-
$14.99 to be Jesus. I'd pay that. A month.
Where am I going though, guys? That's the thing.
Sean is playing.
Ah, I'm drowning! Oh my god, guys! Yo, this isn't funny!
You reach the end of the world.
Right now, she's
Are you
running at the end
serious?
of the
Turn
world
around.
in the
I went to
water
the end of the
with our
world.
character Uberine.
I can't. I'm
But
not,
enough of that. The game actually isn't like that cool. and we're kinda
$1.99 and you
disappointed.
only get to the end of the world like 2 seconds.
You know what I
later.
mean? We're kind of disappointed.
I'm pissed.
So we're probably gonna like.
No, you know what game you guys have to play? You guys ever played a Michael Jackson experience?
That's a real game.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
For the Wii.
Yeah.
You ever play that?
I'm good.
You look like a.
Oh, I actually
come on,
wanna
you
try
look like
that.
a loser.
I wanna
dude.
try that.
No. Let me tell you the Michael Jackson experience is fucking dope.
Unexperienced to experience.
What do you do? What do you do?
You
I like
learn
Michael
his
Jackson.
choreography, but you learn like, yeah, you essentially you learn his choreography by watching him dance the moves, and you gotta match it with your hands and your rhythm and whatnot.
How much points for a crotch grab?
I think it's about like 400 or maybe around 500 points around there. You know, if you add enough, you get another 1,000.
I think you should just win the game. If that happens, you should just win. It's game over.
Question mark?
Yeah, no, that game is dope. It was
Full
so-
circle.
We're gonna definitely try that. We need to buy a Wii, guys. I actually have been a game tester for many years,
Yeah.
and I'm certified in Nintendo. And
Emerald.
So I've tested all kinds of Wii games, and I
Already
love the Wii. The Wii is cool as fuck.
We need to bring back Smash Bros. That's what I said.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tried it. I couldn't.
Um,
Nintendo 64 Smash Bros. is
At Adam's
very
house, they have it.
Yeah, exactly. I
They
tried
play
it
for
at Adam's
hours.
house.
If I take Kirby, can't nobody touch me.
Kirby's kind of
Yo,
OP.
I rock
Okay.
Kirby too. Everybody hates
Because
Kirby.
he's OP. He's overpowered.
No, Kirby or Pikachu. Kirby or Pikachu, I will whip your ass.
Yeah, but
You
Kirby
cannot touch
should
me
be
with those
OP.
characters.
Wow, he just said that.
Yeah, I did just say that, homie.
But
That
he's
is his
Weiners, so
signature.
it's
It's going up here somewhere.
Well, everyone's gonna agree with that too. But
So-
yeah, Kirby, Pikachu. That's
So what's the
team.
point? Okay, guys, what am I supposed to be doing though? That's the
You
question.
see the red triangle thing on the little mini map?
No.
You look at
Oh,
the right
okay.
corner. You see that red
Oh, I'm
thing.
supposed to go there. I'm just running.
No, you're not. Those are bad guys.
This is
you gotta
unfair.
run.
This is unfair to
and
the
beat 'em
viewers.
up.
They don't get to see what you're talking about.
I know, so I don't want to
This
talk
is-
about this.
I'm
Shush.
sorry.
Just run around, quit asking questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a superhero. Okay, quickly. My face is still shaved. I haven't grown a beard back yet. It's going over really well with the chicks and the ladies and the gal them.
The biddies.
The lionesses.
The biddies.
And yeah, overall they're just loving the smoothness. So I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna shave tomorrow morning. I'm gonna keep it fresh.
The lioness them.
The lioness and gal them with the rumpus. Okay.
With the
We didn't eat no weed cookies this week. There was no weed, but there is David's rolling a spliff right now, which only he will smoke because we don't do that shit.
But I don't smoke weed on camera, so he's gonna have to edit that shit out.
Yeah, that never happened. That never happened.
Although I was on spliff too,
Okay,
but I get edited out too.
quickly, last time we talked about Mike getting to level 18, which he did not. He actually got to level 15 and then took the credit for it from some other guy that actually got to level 18.
But
Not
right
zombie.
after the podcast, I was like, I'm gonna play one last zombie mode. And what level do I get to? 25.
Alright, so yo, wait, I have a question for you guys. We're playing DC Universe, it's a superhero game. If you guys could be any superhero or have any superpower, what would it be?
That's a good question, man. That's a good question.
For sure, 100% Superman.
Superman?
Yeah.
100%
That's
Superman.
too cheap, man. That's
No,
too
Superman
cheap.
is the
No.
most overpowered like superhero, and
That's not even fun.
Why do you think he's the most overpowered superhero? I don't see why.
Because there's no such thing as kryptonite.
dude, he's the strongest. He's the fastest. He can fly. He can see through shit. He's got laser vision.
Yeah,
he
but-
breathes ice.
But here's the thing, chicks don't care about all that shit. What if you're Bruce Banner, and then you're like a real, like you're a real.
Then you don't remember what the fuck you're doing. No, see, it's gotta be between Spider-Man in the symbiote suit, in the black suit,
Yeah.
or Wolverine.
Wolverine's jam, but no, I'm
I
talking
totally
like.
fucked up. I meant Bruce Wayne, not Bruce.
Yeah,
Banner.
no, it's like Bruce
Oh,
Banner's the
Batman's
Hulk.
dope. Yeah, Batman.
Batman. That's what I mean. Batman's dope because he's
Yeah.
a ladies' man. He's got dough. He's just a real dude. Whereas Superman, it's like he could crush a chick when he hugs her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, he controls that shit. Do you think about what that guy's packing, man?
Shoshana, what would you want to be?
I would want to be me heightened times like a billion.
Whoa.
What? Why?
So with heightened powers, like heightened senses,
You
heightened.
want to be a billion
Oh,
squishes.
You know what I mean?
Heightened senses
Okay.
so you could smell.
So I can my inner senses, so that I can read minds and.
Oh, so you want to get hypnotized?
So you want to be David
No.
Lyon, basically.
No, yeah. I basically want to be
Female
David Lyon.
version of Lyon.
No. And
Shoshana
I'd
is-
also like to be able to be invisible. That'd be fucking wicked.
Dude, but do you understand what flying does? You can go anywhere.
Invisible.
And he's
Whatever, I
blind.
would be rich because I could be invisible and I'd have a
Realistically,
Not
jet.
afraid of flying,
Realistic-
teleporting.
Being
Because you want to fly in
blind.
the clothes. You really want to fly in the
Invisible
clothes?
means you
I don't think
can't
so.
see you're blind.
Dude, you wear a fucking coat.
No.
But you can
walk around
teleport.
blind.
Why wear a coat when you just go pull a Goku and be like, shoo?
Because half of it is getting. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
Shit. We did stuff this weekend, which
I
is
think I-
cool.
What did we do this weekend?
This weekend, we went to Igloo Fest. My first Igloo Fest ever.
Let's paint a picture of Igloo Fest for them.
Okay, you get there and it's fucking cold. And there's a big lineup. It's
Fucking
everybody's wearing like retro 80s snowsuits and stuff, and lots of spliffs are being smoked.
Everybody's on pills.
Lots of people are on pills, and you just hear the music bumping from like blocks and blocks away. The music's really loud, and so you get in there, and there's these giant ice Sleeman beer bottles.
First thing, yeah.
Like the first thing you see is these giant Sleeman beer bottles made out of ice, which is fucking cool because an artiste took the time out of their busy day to shape that.
Bullshit, they got paid good.
And and then afterwards there's like some half igloos with bean bags where people can chill and smoke more spliffs.
Wow.
And then there was
I like
there was
this
like
spot.
there's
Yeah.
like giant
Reaching.
ice bottles of Jaeger. And there's like a bunch of bars made out of entirely out of ice, and you can go there and get any drink you want, including hot chocolate with amarula,
Delicious.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of Asian girls.
There's lots of girls, period.
Yeah, there's lots of